Hey, welcome back to another Prairie Sunset Ranch Farm vlog. This guy's Aaron, and thank you for tuning in, my friends. Dad checked the young cattle herd, our heifer herd, and he said that there's a possibility of there being issues there due to the fact it looked like one of the cows were not being nursed and the gray cow may have lost her calf. So that is 2 calves MIA, possibly. So we're gonna have to boot out there, take care of business, and do some investigations. Why not? We're gonna go feed our 2 orphaned calves. Why? Because they're little monsters and they love their milk and they're so damn cute. The big word of the day is search and rescue, possibly. So let's head out there and let's take care of business. I think somebody's been waiting for me. Hey, maniac. One milkshake coming up. The milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. My milkshake's better than yours. Come on, Waggy. Clifford. Oh, Waggy's just heavy onto the milk, man. This dude is a milk junkie. You need a hit of that milk, don't you? Hey, you little bugger. Hey, it's right there. Stop. Look. It's right, it's in the pail. Holy macaroni. Here. There. Watch out, buddy. This guy always rushes me. So they'll be done their milk in about 3.2 seconds. I gotta go get them oats, put some molasses on it, get some fresh water too. So let's go rinse this pail out. All right, I got some oats. They're done their milk because they're little piglets. Just a little bit of candy on top. Just a little bit of oats with molasses. This is a mineral, vitamin, protein fortified molasses. So it's good for them. As you can tell, they're staying in pretty decent condition for orphans. Try to feed them twice a day. Anyways, Dumb and Dumber, it was a pleasure. As always. Hello, nerd herd. That's it. These 2 little guys are funny. That little the little Wagyu calf, or she I should say, is just absolutely so aggressive when it comes to drinking milk. It is just sickening. She would drink, I had this pail to the brim. I think it was just under the bottom line. I put the pail down, I didn't see them around. I cleaned out their water, I was adding oats, and he, or she I should say, found the pail. She drank like 3/4 of the pail and like she was blimped. I didn't want her to, obviously, but I was concerned that she was gonna bloat severely, but she actually didn't even get diarrhea or nothing from it, so I got really lucky, and so did she. But now I have to go in there right off the hop, try to beat them in there and dump it because they go just absolutely nuts over it. But that's good, at least they're pail trained. Bye, Dumb and Dumber. See you tomorrow morning. Don't worry, they don't understand what I'm saying. It's not rude if they don't understand. Just ripping. Today we're gonna take the old Polaris quad. Why? Because I like pulling wrenches. Let's see if it breaks. Beauty. Ah, son of a... Let's get going. Nope. Let's go. You're not outrunning me now. Oh, there we go. Well, that's neat. No, they're not supposed to be. They're not supposed to be on this side. Well, while I got you here, I'm going to remind you to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video on any of your social media platforms, as it's free, I promise. Not much is free these days, but that is. Let's get back to work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yep. She's in calf. She hasn't had a calf yet. She's a young one. This is a very young cow. Go. To be honest, I don't really recognize her. Haven't had to deal with her much, but she's a little rangy, that's for sure. There you go. All right, now to search for gray. For those of you that are new to the channel, it looked like there's a bunch of new subscribers here in the last month or so. A couple hundred in the last month a little bit, so thank you first and foremost. But if you're new to the channel, Gray is a orphan calf. I found her out in the winter in a snowdrift. I popped her into the John Deere cab. I took her back, warmed her up. Essentially, we saved her life. I promised if she pulled through, I would keep her around, which I stuck true to my promise. However, if she did lose a calf, we're still gonna keep her. I know, you're saying, Aaron, practice what you preach. She is one of 3 animals that'll never be sold off this farm. I know you veterans are probably listening, though, you seasoned livestock experts, and you're like, what is wrong with this guy? He's talking about profitability and calling your herd heavily. Absolutely, you would be correct in these circumstances, but I got a soft spot for those 3 cows, the 2 grays and then my one spotted pet. So they're sticking around regardless if she lost her calf or not. They're good leader cows. They keep the rest of them mellow, so I'm good with it. Whatever. Look at these fuzzy buggers. Hey, fuzzy buggers. All right, maniacs. All right, troublemakers. There's Gray. She's who we want to investigate with. Hello. Rest of the calves are obviously hidden away somewhere, probably in the long reeds, like they normally do, you creepy buggers. All right. Watch out, big girl. Hello. All right, Gray. Hey, don't want to see you. Move. Oh. Now, what I think Dad meant was he saw Gray. She didn't have her calf with her. The other Gray, got 2 grays. All right, let me get this story straight. Stand by. This is one of my 2 grays. This is the tamer one. Then her sister is way on the other side. They're broken into mini herds this year. This is one of our small herds of younger ones. She had a calf. She doesn't look engorged. I don't think we have a problem here. I think Dad's mistaken, because it looks like she was sucked. Those aren't engorged. Hi. But we're gonna take a boot down and we're gonna see if we can find these calves and bring her along. Dad hasn't spent too much time with this side, so he doesn't really know who's calves, but it's pretty apparent that this little gray one is Gray's calf. I'm just gonna chase him over that way. Hi, bully. There's no problem here. Her milkers aren't engorged, nothing. So I gotta call Dad. I'm gonna go, you know what? Let's do one better. Let's go check out the other herd. I'm gonna check out the other gray. Maybe he's talking about the other gray cow. There's no problems here though. This calf's totally fine. Gray looks fine. Now both Dad and I have been keeping a really close watch on these calves because there's black bears. There is 3 cubs and a mother bear that cross between here, and she hasn't caused us problems yet, but you know, when they start training their cubs to hunt, there can be problems. So we're keeping a really close watch on them to make sure there's no bear attacks, no injuries, no deaths, etc. Because if that is the case, unfortunately that bear's got to go. But as of now, knock on wood, she hasn't caused us problems. We're gonna leave it be. The guard dogs have been keeping it out of the home quarter to the best of their abilities, so I've been okay with it. I won't deliberately go out hunting for it, but if it comes and looks for trouble, you know, obviously, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But what do you figure? Hey? Hey? Nice girl. Let's go drive the pasture. Let's see if we can find the rest of the calves, see how everything's doing, make sure there's nothing injured, nothing missing. This is only a handful of them, so I'd like to get eyes on the other ones. I haven't seen them for a couple days as I was camping, so let's go get this done. Let me know in the comment box below, how often do you check your cattle herd or your livestock? I try to check mine almost every day, with the exception of the main herd, but they have a huge area to roam and it's hard to keep track of them. But I try to check them at least every couple days, and these guys are closer to home, the younger ones, the younger cows. Just because they're younger, they're closer to home, I try to check them every day, if not for sure every second day. And here's a problem. Look at her. Look at her huge milk bag. What is going on here? She's searching. She's worked up. She can't find her calf. See? She hasn't been sucked out. She's engorged. Her milk bag's engorged. That's the kind of problems you find. That's a problem. Now, number one, where the hell is her calf? Obviously, she's looking for it. I just drove there. There's no calves there. Let's check the far area. We'll check the barn. But she lost a calf. That's a call. Call prices are high right now, so call cows, go for a good price. She'd have to go. We'd have to dry her out though first. It's a big milk bag. I'm just combing the long area, the long grasses, to see if there's any sign of dead calf somewhere. By the looks of it, she hasn't been sucked for a long time, so. Definitely no calf here. Let's boot her to the other side. Let's go see the other crew, make sure they're doing okay. These are all doing good with the exception of that one girl. So that's disappointing. She's nice, but can't lose it. To lose her calf out here is ridiculous. This is a small area. Small herd, there's no excuse for that. Unless a predator took it, but I keep a close eye on them with the guard dogs. That's one guard dog. He's always out here. There is no way a bear came in here undetected. Dogs aren't beat up or nothing. There's no way. It's just too close. Too many eyes on it. So I think that's a mother cow mistake. So unfortunately, she's probably called. Well, we are to the other girls. It's another one of my pets. I can tell right away the pasture's really good out here. These girls I should say, are in really nice shape. Calves are looking awesome too. It's exactly what I wanted to see. Beautiful, beautiful animals. Wow. So the other gray, right here. I know she's got a calf. Oh yeah, she's sucked out. Guess there was no problem, that's good. The only problem I found is that spotted face cow. She's a problem, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. Anyways, I gave them some summertime beef mineral. I'll show you the tag right away. I got to get some loose salt from the livestock location there tomorrow. but they got a salt block there just a couple days ago, so I'm gonna bring them some loose salt and another salt block. This is what we're giving them for a summertime mineral. I really like this mineral. This is All Tech Solutions Blueprint. It's just a Blueprint beef mineral. This one has the garlic extract. It has a garlic extract to keep the flies and insects away. Does it work? I think so. Once it builds up in their system, it works a little bit. But I typically mix this with loose salt, and then I throw a salt block in the middle. They can have as much salt as they want. They'll stop licking when it's time to quit, but you can see the analysis there. Try to make it so you can read it. Freeze the screen to zoom in. But you got your calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium, sodium, sulfur, cobalt, copper, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, fluorine, zinc, manganese, and iron and iodine. So there you. Yeah, these guys wanted some mineral. They haven't got for a little while. I ran out, so I picked up a few more bags, but unfortunately the main herd and that other small group, they consumed the rest of the loose salt I had. So I brought these guys a salt block a couple days ago, so they'll be okay. They're not starving for salt right now, but I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I'm gonna bring them another bag of loose mineral, mix that in to their mineral tub here, and yeah, we're just gonna keep it on going. But these guys all look fantastic. There is nothing to be concerned of here. Looking beautiful. Look at that black beauty. Well, much like Little Dumb and Dumber I just fed, I'm throwing in the towel. This is Aaron signing off. We will catch you next weekend with an all new Prairie Sunset Ranch farm vlog. Be there or be square, my friends. And as always, keep it sexy, you beasted beastettes. Bye for now.